likely to watch it if it's horizontal. Hello everyone, this is a test to make sure that things are not broken anymore.
I can hear you loud and clear on Twitch.
Nice. Perfect. My bitrate is trash though. It's like, on Twitch it's showing it's in the red, but it's showing 5.9 thousand kilobytes per second.
Well, it's looking fine. Switch to Minecraft to look around for a second. That can just be from starting up.
Meow. It's always freaking raining. And who harvested all my wheat? All my,
Yeah, you're
who
fine.
harvested all my sugar cane? And didn't plant more rows. I was gonna harvest all that and plant like 4 more rows. Alright, well, it's working. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, okay. I'll drop the I'm going to be watching for a bit, though.
I got him.
Who's Bob?
I didn't feel like typing out Robert at the time.
Hold on. Look left. That's my base on the left.
Yep, let's go check it out.
So, wait. What's the waypoint for Bob?
I didn't feel like writing out Robert.
But the waypoint isn't at my base. Where's the waypoint?
The waypoint is on the coordinates that you sent me over Discord.
Oh, okay. That's the... Okay. Gotcha.
Jeez, Garrett's been busy. He made himself a little pond.
Oh
It's
my
so
gosh.
cute.
Yeah, it's full of axolotls, too.
Oh, that's kind of dumb. Gonna be honest with you.
What? Oh, come on. Axolotls
That's
are cute.
dumb.
Oh, looks like they might be gone. Now, I will admit, I just grabbed this on the fly, and this is not my own creation. I just found someplace to have it.
I was thinking this looks pretty good for what you usually do. This is pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, this is pretty good.
It comes down to, I know that my stuff looks bad, but I'm not just spontaneously coming up with it, so I'd rather copy people that look good for a while and then adapt. So I'm going to use this style, I'm going to build my next building and try to adapt this to what I'm building.
Okay.
next.
So
So,
I guess like, are you planning on like trying to put like any sort of other colors into this? I think the only thing that I would do to really
looks very
upgrade
plain.
this build. Yeah, Calf. He's Robert's been putting some work in. He was complaining about how he wouldn't have enough time on the server, and he's like actually doing stuff. Wow.
Look, I came on my big thing, and this is your fault, Caffeinated, by the way. He complained, he made a comment at one point that we had been playing on the first season for like 3 months, and I hadn't built a house yet. So I'm like, you know what? I'm coming in, I'm building a house. That's it. I'm starting with a house. No farms, no nothing until I have a house done.
So the only things I'd adjust about this build is one, the buttons at the end of the wood, I turn them to stone.
Why?
Because it just doesn't like a wood buttons. Why?
Well, they're not buttons. It's just extra wood texture at the end of the thing. It's not...
Okay, fine. I won't pursue that one too hard.
So the one thing I haven't done yet is I haven't added some bushes. There's supposed to be some plants and decor. Like in front of each one of those main pillars, you're supposed to put a little potted plant with some bushes above it to be a plant. So that's
Yeah.
one thing that hasn't been done here.
Okay. I do have a bunch of azalea bushes in my chest if you want to grab some of those. You're welcome to them.
Okay.
There's the only other thing I do is like replace a few of the stone bricks with tough bricks just to make some variation, and then maybe
Wood
some
texture.
jungle wood with the regular wood.
Yeah, I definitely need to do some wood texture in there. This
Yeah.
this is only 2 kinds of wood through the whole thing, so I'd agree with that.
Yeah, I think it looks really good. Otherwise, I'm just picking it apart because I feel like I need
Appreciate
to
it.
be an authority.
Ah, okay. Yes, sir. I'll fix it. Thank you.
And then behind him is Garrett's build, which he spends a lot more time on this server than either of the two of us because he's a no-lifer.
Yeah, yep. So, anyway, cool.
But he's got a complex going, and then I've got my build over there, which is smaller than the other two somehow.
Yep. And Lexi's here as well.
Yep,
Oh,
I see her. How you doing?
Yep.
Yep,
Okay.
we need to get this
Well,
guy a
cool.
job.
Very good. I will talk to you later, dude.
Yep, sounds good. All right.
And I'll probably actually be on the server.
Yep. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yep.
Bye. All right. Well, so we had a bunch of. Yes, he's a published author with a sale. Nobody can deny him now. But you know what? So I'm going to go ahead, since I'm right here, I'm going to go ahead and show off what I've got so far. So I've got this sort of crater here with the portal at the bottom. It's supposed to look all nethery, and the green glass is supposed to be like fell fire, but it didn't really come out the way I wanted it to. And then this is where the crater, this is what used to be in the crater, basically, is the idea. And so then there's going to be this wizard's tower on top of it. Not a wizard's tower, but relatively close. I started taking it down because I did not like how it turned out. It just seemed too uniform, too monolithic. So I'm taking down the top portion. I like the base. There's a little bit too much chiseled stuff, but... Well, the ladder's going to be going away. I'm going to be... So with the ladder there, I'm going to be replacing all of that with an actual like walkway. So that's going to start over here and like cross up to it. It's going to look like almost like a rope bridge kind of feel. And so that's going to end up going away. That's why I haven't put much work into it. I also have a connection over there because I was trying to get grass to grow up onto the Mistplane platform before I decided to use moss instead. Anyway, so this is where I've gotten so far, and we're going to be spending this stream taking this down and then rebuilding it with some different materials to try to make this thing look a little bit better. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started now, and I have no leads on me, so this guy's just going to float away again, and I'm going to get highly aggravated. Or I could just drown him. I could drown him. I mean, if you guys are really liking those challenge runs, we can do a challenge run. I don't mind. Don't drown him. Don't do it! No! Okay, where... I had like 3 leads at one point. They're all gone. Really? My chests are a mess. Is it in here? My other chest? I am trying not to drown him, but I'm also trying to make my way around without letting him go. I know that. You know, maybe I can just put him inside the tower for now. Because ghasts only choose to fly so high, so I might be able to just contain him if I throw him in here. And when I say they only fly so high, they only fly so high voluntarily. He's just gonna fly out anyway. Oh well. We'll get him back eventually. Alright, so for anybody who's watching who is not a part of this, the Dock server membership, or who has not seen this server yet, sure, if you want Anderstaff, if you want him when he flies over there, you are more than welcome to have him. That is fine with me. Go for it. I am more than happy for you to have it. That'll be a long way for him to go, though. I think you're like easily at least 1,000 blocks away. I had 2, and then I ended up killing one of them. Semi-intentionally. That's actually his harness right there. Yeah. Anyway, so I need to, you know what, I'm actually thinking let's sneak over and, Okay, if this is what guilt looks like, then I guess that's what Hitler must have looked like, because I don't feel guilty at all. Like, ah, it's a gassed genocide. Then again, if there was 3.3 to 5 million ghasts, then I'd probably have to eliminate at least a few of them. Hey, buddy, I'm gonna scoot you out of the way. I'm gonna do that there, that there, that there, that there. Sammy, if you start barking, I'm gonna lose my shit. And then I don't have a shovel on me. All this work for nothing. This is his composter. Oh no, it's his, oh, okay, that's nifty. It's like a half auto smelter. I'm not looking to steal your stuff, I'm just looking to make a shovel really quick so that I can... How? Okay, so you hit T and then it'll open the chat menu. Gotcha. Aha! Equipment. There is a stone shovel that I'm sure you will not miss that I can use for this. So we don't want to do every single block, but you kind of put your dock over here. Let's go ahead and see how I do like a curving path this way. Oh boy, I'm in trouble now. Wait, okay, cobble. Good lord. I was like, you only have one. You don't have any cobblestone? Come on. All right, a little bit of a meandering path over to where the boat is. Got some bushes there. All right, I'm happy with it. Oh. Where's... Do you not have an anvil? You've all these other tools and no anvil. Good lord. Really? Here I am, not wanting to work on my tower so much that I'm promoting agriculture over my brother's base. So Lexi, if you're watching, is as soon as you cross the river going out of the start area, anything over the river you're allowed to use. You just can't build that close to spawn. You have to go a little further out before you can start building. I think your best bet would be to go find someone to settle nearby, so that you can. Just find somewhere to settle nearby so that you have, so you have someone as like a support system while you figure things out. The other suggestion I'd have is, maybe like if you aren't able to get that support from someone, go to a single player world and just play one of those, like get through the first week of Minecraft days. Not if you get no, not if you actually get an anvil. But once you once you get into Minecraft and you play like a week of days or something like that, then you should be good. I wish you could enchant like a stone or wooden tool to the point where it could mine diamonds. Okay. Just so you know, we do not do spam in the chat. Obviously, you seem like very much. You're even called out as a ban-evader, dude. Like, come on, get a life, bro. All right, well, my job here is done. Now it's time to actually do my job. Luckily, I'm already ready for work. I just need to get up and go, so I don't have to do anything until like 9 o'clock. Like, here we have Robert getting all this infrastructure set up. We have Garrett making these huge complexes with all his farms and everything. We have Andrew Stab making all these farms. Here I am, like, I'm going to build a hole in the ground, and I'm going to build a tower. No farms, nothing else, just build my stuff. I'm good. Time to... So I don't have much by the way of decoration up in my tower. It's supposed to be basically a... you know, a rundown kind of wizard's tower, watchtower kind of space. Stop yelling at me. And the all caps made your face look so sad. Oh, good lord. And I have been running out of materials so quickly. Like, I have no backlog of material. Like, I am almost out of iron. I'm almost out of diamonds. And that's all left over from my most recent trip underground. And if I, you know, keep going like this, I'm going to be out again. And I'm going to have to go back to using stone tools. Already had to do that. You're grabbing lunch at freaking 5:40 p.m., dude? Call it what it is. That's dinner, bro. Yeah, I've done... Oh, yeah, because you have that mob grind. You have the iron grinder, right. So the only thing harvesting I've done beyond just normal mining is just to get the materials for this. Like, I went down and I harvested, you know, probably like 10 stacks of tuff. And I went and I harvested as much basalt as I could find, and as much smooth basalt as I could find, and as much blackstone as I could find. Yeah. If I had been focusing on farms all this time instead of materials, then I would probably be a lot better off, but I wanted to get started on my build. I don't want to waste time on getting farms up and running just yet. Not that it's a waste of time. I'm not trying to... At least there's not a drowner around here right now. The biggest issue that I have with my tower is that it was so wide at the bottom that it just felt like it was... like it was short. You know, when you get somebody who's really, really, like really, really wide, they just seem shorter. Except for the ones that are like 6 feet tall. I've seen like 6.5 foot tall people who are just like monstrously wide. And it's just like, they're scary big. But, well, apparently I didn't finish this. but like this tower really felt like that. It was 4 stories tall, and then on top of that, it was a 4-story building with no features, just a straight monolith. It was really wide at the base, which made it so I would have had to make it super tall just to fully function, and it was just ridiculous, honestly. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to have one building like this base is going to become basically a support pillar, and there's going to be 1 or 2 other small floating islands that are also going to be support structures that are going to all feed in together to make one platform that I can then build like a keep from. And that's going to be how I mitigate this effect that I've created, because I want to actually build something monstrous. It just means I'm going to spend another half-decade of my life gathering materials for it. Yeah, the only reason I've used beehives before now, like I haven't used them for like crafting any any automation or anything like that. What I've used them for so far is just making candles, because I was making my theater and I wanted to have candles. Sammy, stop growling. I thought somebody was dragging around a table outside or something with how loud you were being. Sammy, knock it off. I would have been annoyed. As far as my bee farm goes, like I had next to my setup, next to my theater that I was building in the other world. So so you can typically so crafting a sword is pretty simple. That you just go into the crafting table. You can either use the crafting book at the bottom of that menu. Like I'll show you in here. So there's this book at the bottom. You can click that and it'll bring up this side, and you can look on this tab here, and it'll show you how to build a sword. Or you can search sword up there, and it'll bring that up. Once you have it made, though, which you can make it from all the same materials you do armor, except for leather. But you can, once you have a sword made, you simply put it down on this area of your inventory. This bottom bar of your inventory is known as your hotbar, and so when it's down there, you can scroll wheel between them, or you can use number keys to swap between them. And then once it's in your hand, you just left click and it'll swing your sword. Now, a note: when you swing your sword, there is this recharge indicator beneath your cursor, which every time you swing your weapon, that recharges. If you're mining, that does not apply, but if you're swinging at an individual or in the air, that recharge applies. And if you swing before the recharge is done, it will do significantly less damage. So once you get the sword in your hand, hit, then wait, then hit, then wait, then hit, then wait. Swords specifically, if I'm talking too fast, you can ask me to repeat this slower. I know I'm speaking very quickly right now. Swords have an area of effect in front of you. You can hit multiple targets at once. So, but only if you let it recharge completely. If you hit too quickly, it'll only do single target. But if you let it fully recharge and you put several mobs in front of you, you can hit all of them at once, and it'll damage all the mobs at the same time. Swords, as far as I know, are the only tools that can hit multiple are the only weapons that can hit multiple targets at once. Axes are also decently common to use for a weapon, but they are strictly single target. But they do significantly more damage per single target than a sword does. Like, for example, I know it's iron to diamonds, but this iron sword does 6 attack damage per hit, and I think diamonds is maybe 6.5 or 7 base. attack damage, whereas a sword that's Diamond Axe is 9 attack damage, and I think the Iron version is like 7. So it's a significant increase in single target damage, but it is only single target. Whereas swords, the reason they're so good is because you can hit multiple targets and do similar damage across multiple targets. And that reminds me, this weekend, depending on if I have my kids or not, I will be producing some videos that I've already started scripting. So most items of food that you have, you can eat raw. If you have any, like if you find anything like apples or anything like that, you can eat that without cooking it. But if you have if you kill a cow, a sheep, a pig, whatever, they drop either mutton or beef or pork, respectively. So then you want to go over to the furnace, and this furnace here, you can make it by doing. I'll just go ahead and bring it up on the screen so you can see it in case you. So this is how you make a furnace. Oh, I didn't know you could make it out of black stone too. That's weird. Anyway, any sort of cobbled stone in here makes a furnace in a circle formation. And then when you go to the furnace, you'll put some sort of wood or coal or whatever kind of fuel you want in the bottom. And then you can put beef in the top, your raw meats in the top, and it'll cook it into food that'll give you a decent amount of health. So if you don't have currently a way to get food, the quickest thing you can do is just eat the meat raw. If you eat the meat raw, it'll only give you like 1 HP worth of, 1 health, 1 hunger worth of regen. But if you cook it, it's like 3.5 to 4, depending on what you're eating. Okay. No! I guess it was just happy to see you. Well, now you don't have to worry about food. But yeah, so zombies, they'll just walk at you, and if they get close enough, they'll do damage. Skeletons shoot bows at you, and if they, they can hit pretty hard, especially since we're technically in hard mode right now. But then the creepers, they just stay quiet and they walk up close to you, and if they get close to you, then they blow up. Good lord. Oh yeah, her and Garrett, like, they've been up in the kill feed so much. It's honestly kind of fun. Then again, I can't say too much because I was up in the kill feed quite a bit the other day. Well, Lexi, if you... Lexi, I would definitely agree with Andrestea. When you're first starting out, dealing with all the mobs while still trying to learn is it's just really, really frustrating and difficult. I would definitely agree with her. Start on a peaceful world. Yeah, I saw your house. I thought that house looked really good. Just start on a peaceful world, play on that until you feel confident in what you're doing and you kind of know the lay of the land. And then, yeah, I understand. Absolutely. Go peaceful, then easy, and then just keep building up. And so another thing, if you want to just figure out the building and figure out what you like, go into creative mode. You get access to every single block there is. You can destroy whatever you want, build whatever you want. It's purely just, just fun. There's nothing else to it. So I'd suggest start in a creative world, have fun building. That's literally all the game was when it was a browser mode. There was only creative. There wasn't survival. So when the game first came in, it was just building. So anyway, I'd start with that. I do that, and then I play on peaceful, and then I move up when you're comfortable. If you get frustrated, just move back a step. Not a bad idea at all. How do I silence the ghast? Other than just turning it, I know I can go in and turn down the mob sound specifically, like friendly mobs or whatever. But is there a way besides that? Like, does the server have a way to do that? Because I don't. If there is a way, I don't know about it. I killed the last one because 2 of them was too much. Come on! No! I get the jump outward. I was too late on the key. Oh. So cats, most commonly, I don't know what biome they usually spawn in, but I mostly see them around villages and stuff. So if you want a cat, a village is a place to go. Also in creative mode, I do know that cats spawn that you can spawn cats with an egg. Beds are 3 wool and 3 wood. So what you'll want to do is you want to go find a sheep, and you'll have to kill them because you don't have shears to... Ow! You don't have shears to get the wool off of them normally, so you'll have to kill them, and then... That's the easy way out, Trumpkin. That's the easy way. Yeah, there's a lot of processes involved. You don't want to actually own a cat. Screw that. I've been trying to kill it. I just can never reach it when I actually want to. I spent like 20 minutes yesterday trying to reach it, and I ended up dying in lava and losing a lot of my stuff. I have a bow, I just don't have arrows. I think I have like, actually no, I think I have like 1 arrow. I just haven't. I honestly have not. Oh, 2 arrows. Cool. I can maybe get it with 2 arrows. I doubt it. If I had enchantments on the bow, maybe I could. Where'd he go? Is he behind my... There he is. And out of arrows. Oh, well. I thought he'd be less happy if I did that, so... I've done my best. I've done my best. Yeah, I don't know what to do right now. I'm not traveling all the way over to your base just to get arrows to kill a ghast. I mean, if he was aggressive, it would be a different story, but I'm not going to do that. Like, it's just so frustrating because all of my... I honestly had like 6 leads at one point and they're all gone. I have no idea where they all went. And there's no snow biomes nearby, so I can't get snowballs. Come on! I just want to work on my tower, and you're causing issues with my viewers. Okay, we're just gonna... we're just gonna go sounds, and I believe there's one specific hostile mobs. I thought there was one for friendly mobs. Oh, it's right here. We don't need to hear all that. Okay. If you're watching my stream, it should be quiet now. Not that I have any friendly mobs around here. The only ones that exist around here right now for me are the hostile ones. I just want to sleep. So what I'm thinking is, let me actually see if I still have it up on my screen. I don't. So I'm going to show you guys some inspiration that I have, that I had for what I want to build on these platforms. Here is, if I can find it, I had a really great example of what I kind of wanted to do, but it is not showing up under the same search results as last time. That sucks. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that why you got why you disconnected? I got disconnected earlier because my my computer updated while I was sleeping, and then I had to update a bunch of my drivers and stuff, and so I got kicked. Anyway, so I can't find the picture, but basically what my thought is, if I could provide my guess, I'd show you, is I want to have this turn into basically just a pillar that is going to support the base of a castle. So I'm going to have 2 other small floating islands, good lord, that are going to also support the this castle. It's not going to be huge, but it's going to be big enough that it can span, you know, multiple islands. And then I'll be able to do tiers, and it won't look as weird, because doing a tower, you kind of have to taper down and have it look smaller over time and whatnot. It's really, that's not something that's not easy for me to do, but castles I'm very well versed at. So we're gonna do that and figure that out. But what I think I want to do with this tower currently is make it into sort of like a multi-tiered garden, and not like a functional like garden like I would use to farm, just something that looks nice, looks pretty. So I think what we're gonna do, pretty much all my blackstone is gone. Well, we're going to turn all this blackstone into blackstone brick. And put that back in the chest. And what we'll do is, so we'll do that. Good Lord. Sorry. We'll do that, and I wish we could do like basalt bricks and calcite bricks and all that kind of stuff, because I feel like that would look really good. But so we have blackstone, and then the next up is like the deep slate. It's like blackstone, deep slate, then tough, then standard, but I just don't have enough of anything right now. What I really need to do is get like a basic enchanting setup going, and I don't have enchanting right now. And I only have 1 obsidian. I have the diamonds for it. Let's go ahead and drop a diamond out. I have the obsidian. What else do I need? I need efficiency on my pickaxe. That's really what I'm looking for. So what else do I need? I need 2 diamonds and a book. I need 2 diamonds. I understand you do. You're confusing the in-game chat, because most of these people are not watching my stream. Most of them are not watching. Okay, and then I have plenty of leather. I know I've been stockpiling whatever leather I find. Where's my leather? No, I don't want to travel all that way. Did I use up all my leather at some point? I think I used it making a saddle. No! I'm gonna have to go find leather to make a book. Maybe Garrett has some. We're gonna go sneak over to Garrett's base. Shh, don't tell him. We'll just tell them that if they want to not be confused, they should go see my stream. Easy fix. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna ransack Garrett's chests and find him some obsidian. Yeah, everybody, get over here and watch my stream. There's no reason you shouldn't. You heard it from Understand first. He's even got a freaking mossy stone brick. You need better stuff to spend your points on? Well, I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't know. Okay, so what did I need from him? I needed obsidian. No, that's... So I needed 4 pieces. And then I needed leather for a book. I think this is all blocks. I don't think any of this is going to be what we need. Yes, and I will do that. I just haven't figured out how. So if you want to, you know, I don't know if that would be like a, you know, Garrett has an enchanting setup right here. Unbreaking efficiency, which is really better though, because efficiency will break your pick faster, so you kind of have to have unbreaking. But I don't have 30 levels. That's the downside. I don't have any sort of mob grinding ability at the moment. Although I have found, what was the grinder that what was the 1 second, let me see if I can spot it. Let's go ahead and edit this waypoint so that Robert doesn't get mad that I'm calling him Bob. Anyway, so on the, I had the zombie spawner over here. So I could make my way over there. I could make that into a spawner. Gosh dang it. He must never know I was here. Okay, this is kind of cool. Don't tell him I said that, though. Anyway, we're just going to do some basic level enchants. We're going to do probably a level 1 in Unbreaking, level 1 in Inefficiency if we can get it. I really don't want to do any more than that just because it's a pain. Oh, that's just a farm. Never mind. That looked like a villager farm. Oh yeah, we're in a villager farm. How many levels is this? How many villagers does he need? Look at this guy go. I need an anvil. I need an anvil. I should grab my anvil and I'll be right back. I know you're not allowed to kill people on the server, but like, I need to... I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice in this anymore. I have to do it. I doubt it would kill him. I really doubt it. He has almost... I think he has full diamond armor. I don't remember exactly what I saw, but... We're basically doing everything in this game except for what I need to do. Where did my anvil go? There it is. Well, I don't necessarily want to kill him, necessarily. But what I want is to drop an anvil on his head, because I can get right up next to him and he doesn't notice. The heck is all this? Underwater candles. Now he can't see me if I'm crouched. So I should be able to get right up next to him and drop this on his head. Sea pickles. That's so dumb. He must be crouching right now because I can't even see him either. Okay, so I need to wait until he gets to the peak. Right here. So I need to wait for him to get to the other side so I don't make noise when building up. What's he doing? I didn't mean to have the anvil in my hand. I meant to have the blackstone. Okay. God damn it! He's not talking to me. And if it does, he'll be upset for like 2 minutes and then it'll be okay. He doesn't know I'm here. He's just going to get some more materials to keep building, right? Hey, Lexi! Nice! He has no idea I'm here. He has no idea. He couldn't possibly know. There's no possible way. Is this stream still looking okay? Because it still says my bit rate's in the red. So. I just need him to, then again, I'd have to be out here. Let's put one more block. He's more likely to stand there than right there. I'd have to time this perfectly. Come on, dude, come finish the roof. Come on, dude. Okay, I think that... Hold still. I've never done this before. I need you to chill. We're gonna drop a trap for him. Come on. He almost looked up at me. Come on. Just come back over here. Oh god. Oh, that was too good. Oh. Oh. I had to do it. And no, did I mean to fall off? Absolutely not. I don't know what being on the naughty list means, but oh boy. It's just like I put down the berries, like, oh yeah, this is totally gonna draw him in, and then he actually went over there and like, good God. Where's the rest of my tools, dude? I will kill for my tools back. Okay, I guess we're starting a war then, because I'm going to go melee to get my tools back if he's not going to give them back. I'll borrow his boat. I'm sure he wouldn't mind. Oh, good lord. Oh. Well, he has full armor, and I have 5 iron. Guess I'm wearing gold armor. Do I have anything else? I guess not. Oh wait, no, I already have boots and pants. So I just need a chest plate, which will really do nothing. 5 armor, yeah, that's something, I guess. Where's my steaks? And the thing is, like, if it were me he pranked, I would have put his stuff in his chest and been like, okay, whatever. But of course, you know, he has to take possession of my stuff and keep it. So, because he has to, you know, make it annoying somehow. So I have to drop another anvil on his head? Okay, well then you need to message him and tell him to give me my stuff back, because that's everything I had. Or else I'm going to be getting off for the night and playing somewhere else. Like, I need to be able to play the game, and I can't do it without the stuff that I had on me. So, he got his stuff back. I didn't take his stuff. So, TNT is not direct PvP, right? I just don't have sand. Also, if you said no direct PvP, why do I put on the naughty list for him happening to walk under an anvil? It's not my fault he stepped right there just because I put berries on the freaking ground. Got redstone somewhere. I only have 6? I know I have more redstone than that. Wow. I really don't have much, do I? What's the materials of his house made of? I think it's... So I need to bring some wood to be able to fix up the house after I'm done blowing him up. So I'll bring that stuff with me. That's the thing. Like, I'm more than happy to just, you know, do something funny and then have it be done. But no, he had to take it one step too far, and where is he? It looks like he's either crouching or he's not around. Oh, thanks for the follow, Trumpkin. Good to see you. I am actually very far from you right now. It'd probably take me like 20 or 15 minutes just to get where you're at. Like, I don't remember 305, 370. I am at 538,213. So if we were close by somehow, I could do that. But my best advice for you would be to find try to find some sheep and, you know, and make one that way. Thing is, he might just be in here. He might know I'm coming. Thing is, I don't want to break any of his stuff. He actually has some nice stuff here. I don't want to break anything. I just need to remove him so I can get my stuff back. Oh. I keep forgetting that crouching kind of messes things up. He's the same this guy do. It's a freaking fireplace. Like, what the... This is why I can't blow up his stuff. He puts a lot of effort into making it look nice. Is he still online? He's not even online. Okay, so I just get to not be able to play tonight, basically, because he has everything that I needed to be able to play. Alright, well, we're going to go play somewhere else. We're going to go play on a different world until he's back online and I can blow him up and get my stuff back. Because there's nothing I can do. It's on stream. Garrett has zombies in his base, so... Well, we're going to go get our stuff put in our chests and log into my single-player world for a while, because I'm not going to go grinding for 2 hours just to get back what Garrett stole, so... Like, that's the problem. Like, in this kind of a thing, like, there's two different kinds of people. Like, I want, yes, I played a joke on him. I killed him with an anvil. It's funny, whatever. So I killed him with it, and then I instantly fall to my death. So now, as a punishment for killing him and making him walk 5 blocks back to his body and pick his stuff back up and be right where he was, now I am not able to play because I have lost all my gear and he's refusing to give it back. If I was really vindictive and this was a no rules server, I would blow his build up. But I'm not vindictive, so I am going to just find something else to do for now. I need to go back and get my stuff from the It might sound vindictive, but the obsidian that I lost, the diamonds that I lost, the tools that I had, that I had made, it like are incredibly dry. I would have to dig a whole new mine just to be able to get back what I lost. And it's just not gonna, it would not be effective. Okay, so if I remember correctly, we died fighting some shulkers, so Jeez. I am surrounded by a bunch of Endermen, so if you're hearing Enderman on your stream, that's for me. On your PC or whatever, that's for me. Yeah, I'm really frustrated because Garrett doesn't seem to understand when a joke's a joke and need to be done. Like, for him, there was no. It didn't set him back at all. That's why I was willing to do it, because there was no setback for him whatsoever. But then he takes my stuff, then immediately logs, and so I cannot then function in the game. So. Yep, that's true. Well, I only have another hour probably left on stream, so I'll probably just do this. I want to get my Elytra back home and get myself some rockets anyway, so. I'm thinking maybe me settling next to my brothers was a bad idea, though, because Garrett and me have a very different idea of funny. Like, Robert, he would be able to shrug it off. He wouldn't have cared. He probably would have thought it was hilarious. I mean, in fact, he did think it was when he saw it in the chat, but Garrett just... No, he doesn't see it the same way, so... I didn't mean to look at anyone. I don't have any pickaxes. Wonderful. Oh, okay. This is gonna be fun. So I have no materials to get across. There's no way to scale that. Best thing I can do is try to take one Enderman at a time and hope it doesn't kill me. He's gonna kill me. Yep. Okay. Well, I've officially lost everything, so... I invested literally everything this character had into defeating the Ender Dragon, and I've just consistently been dying. Oh, great. I might as well just go back and sleep the night so I can get some materials in the morning. Okay. Take a little bit of dirt with me so I can span the gaps. And hope that Enderman isn't still aggroed on me when I get back. I feel like about a stack of dirt will do just fine. I just hope I don't think I mean, I was still about, 1,500 blocks away, so I don't think I was near close enough to have issues with the with the distance there. I should make myself like a stone pickaxe or something so I can at the very least... Well, we're back to day one Minecraft in this world, it looks like. I'm so far from my base that going back there would be unreasonable. And we're so, you know, we have so few resources left. It's just ridiculous. Oh, and I don't have the instant tree disintegration stiff. Okay. And we'll just do 2 wooden pickaxes, and that should be good for us. At least to get some endstone. I don't know if you can mine it with endstone, but it'll be quicker than punching it, at least. I don't really care if I can pick it up. I just need to be able to clear some of it. Oh, that's the wrong direction. Good lord. The end portal is also, marker is also red. Where? Okay. It's just way a lot lower. Good lord. Luckily, it froze, and it was recent enough that I didn't miss out on it. I wonder when the last time somebody showed up in the end with wooden tools and stone sword was. That iron armor really did nothing for the against Enderman. It did nothing, and that stuff was enchanted, not like the best enchantments, but it was enchanted. I expected it would at least give me some protection against Enderman, but oh, don't fall, don't fall. Okay. I think what we need to do is we need to just get home with our Elytra as soon as possible. Because the issue that we ended up having was, I'm not being able to think very well. The issue we had was I tried to stay there and collect a bunch of shulkers and all that stuff, which for some reason the drop rate on shulkers was really low. I have no idea what was going on there, but like I was trying to harvest shulkers and I got literally no shulker parts, whatever. I hope me running through that guy didn't aggro him. So now that I have these tools, I should be able to just dig out a little platform and set up like a miniature ender farm and get some Eye of Ender so I can get to my other death point. If I can get probably a stack of like 20, I feel like I could get there pretty quick. Only 230 meters away and I can no longer sprint. Oh boy, I am tired. Actually, I feel pretty good. I didn't sleep yesterday at all. So I went my full shift. I hadn't slept much in the afternoon. It was like early. I slept early in the morning, and then middle of the day really. Didn't sleep for like the 5 hours before my shift. Worked my shift. Didn't sleep all day except for like 20 minutes before work. And then worked my shift again, and then I couldn't get to sleep until like 10:30 today. And I slept till like 10 today, and then I slept till like 5:30. So I actually feel decently good. I got 7.5 hours of sleep. Not quite enough to get me back to where I was, but pretty good. All right. So at least we got some barest tools and necessities and food back. Thank goodness. Like protection 4. Respiration and Unbreaking, Protection 3 Unbreaking, Protection 3 Unbreaking. Like Unbreaking is not protection, obviously, but I thought that I'd be able to stand up to a few more hits. Smite 5. I thought that would do better, honestly. So let's go ahead and use a golden apple, get ourselves back to full. Harvest some Enderman. Oh no! Don't eat a second one. Good lord. Okay. So I can harvest endstone, it's just really long. So all of my stuff from that I lost in the tower is going to be at the bottom of a tower filled with shulkers. I don't know why. Like, I think it was probably because... No, I was wearing diamond armor. I was trying to think of why they were able to do so much damage to me, but like there was like 6 of them and they were all shooting at me at once. The thing is, last time I was here, I don't remember them doing damage. I thought it just made you float. Or maybe I was just, you know, not thinking about it because, you know, there was 3 of us taking it on instead of just me. Let's go ahead and extend it out a little bit more so I have some space to move. Come on. I didn't want to extract a whole bunch at once at first because I didn't know how well this platform would work. Looting at once from one guy? Do I have looting on this thing? I do. Thank goodness. Let's get a bunch here. Come on. Come on. I want to be surrounded by here. This is going to get loud. Get over here. Hey, you too. These things can take a lot of hits. Good lord. The only thing I don't have for my Elytra is I don't have mending at my village trader yet. I've been trying to get mending for a long time. I've looked in the enchanting table, never been able to find mending. It's been a constant issue of not having it. I know it's like a pretty low drop rate. What I've done at this point is I've just decided that I'm going to just level up my villagers as much as I can, and then I heard it's a pretty high chance at that point of getting mending. So that's what I'm hoping for. Because I'm going to have mending on my gear at this point. With how much damage I take at this, with everything going on. Okay, so we now have 4 ender pearls. We should be able to get there pretty quick now. I say should, and then see a massive gulf that I don't even know if I can span it. Well, hopefully that never touches anything. Just imagine like a year from now I'm playing this world and then suddenly I teleport into like the bottom of the world. I'll be the first person to ever see it. Whew. Oh. Okay. Okay. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Oh, good lord. Come on. This is so obnoxious. Oh, good lord. I thought I had broken it, so I just skipped ahead. Or tried to, so. Wooden tools suck! Oh, come on. Thank goodness I have two of these. I feel like I'm close. I don't know how far away I can see these guys from. I should have just gone back home, gotten some iron pickaxes, and before I ran back into the end to get my stuff. Come on! This is ridiculous. You know, I think on the main server, I shouldn't have been put on the naughty list for dropping an anvil on his head because it didn't say my name, that I dropped it on his head. It just said he was killed by falling anvil. So there's no evidence in stream, in game, that I did anything to Garrett whatsoever. There's no evidence. I was just thinking about that. I'm like, I'm on the naughty list and there's no evidence I did anything wrong? What? What happened to innocent until proven guilty? Well, it's a more American and not Minecraftian mindset, but... Alright. I should be really close to the top. It looks like my mini-map's starting to fill in properly. Oh, good lord, I did it again. All right. Well, that could have been horribly disastrous. Oh, this is dangerous. Holy crap. Oh, I thought it was just enough over. More mining of endstone with a wooden pickaxe. You know, I bet they didn't think about, oh, maybe endstone should have to be used with a stone pickaxe or better. I bet they didn't even think about it because they didn't expect anybody would come into the end with a stone pickaxe. Thinking, yeah, that'll work. Good lord. Imagine like my key stops, my shift key stops working right now and I fall into the void. Okay, time to eat some food, or else the next of those pearls is gonna break me. Jeez, I was out frickin' far, wasn't I? I don't remember how long I was traveling, but I must have been traveling forever. Still not being able to get a bed, Alessandro? Okay, well, I can log back in and find a way over and get you a bed if I just need to get my stuff back. Since I'm already this close, I'd like to get my stuff and then at least have it in my inventory. And then I can log out. I don't know how well that will go, but oh, okay, awesome. That's great. Oh. It's a problem. After a really good sleep, I get all tired and groggy. And it's a good feeling of tired and groggy, but it's just not really good for stream energy. Because when you're streaming, the rule is you have to maintain a certain amount of energy and a certain disposition. It's very hard to do when you're sleepy. I'm just glad that I actually was able to sleep today. And then I'll so it's up in the air as to whether I'll get to stream tomorrow night. Okay, dude. It is so hard to parse through what you're saying sometimes, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was warned about that, but damn if it isn't true. Oh boy. Well, we'll get there eventually. It's only 500 meters away now. For me, it's almost 8 p.m. I go to work at like 10 p.m. Usually by the time I get home from work, I'm either completely awake and I can't function and I can't get to sleep, or I am so tired that it's not possible to function. Well, we're almost there. I'll actually be able to get my stuff back and my elytra. If everything's despawned by now, like I don't know how far out these chunks load, but if it's somehow spawned in and I've lost my stuff, I'm gonna be so sad. Let's see if I can't chuck an ender pearl right by that door so I can just go straight up. No. Okay. This is dangerous business. Gosh dang it. I didn't mean to. I am sorry. I am sorry. I am sorry. Okay? Please. Leave me alone. I don't want it. I wonder if they're making the Enderman fly right now. Okay. If I die at this stage, I am probably going to lose all my stuff, which means my elytra that I just got would be gone. Oh, I'm not even in the right tower yet. So we gotta go through here. Yep, over there. Can I get down now, please? I don't like this game anymore. By that I mean the flying game, not the Minecraft game. Oh yeah, like I would have lost all my stuff guaranteed. Luckily, it looks like all of my stuff is still there. I can see all the markers for where all my stuff dropped. No, 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 no. This, okay. I need to make my way back in. Ow. Okay. I'm gonna start really regretting life if I don't get these guys cleared. Where's the other ones? Okay, I gotta get down there and get my stuff before it despawns. Wait. Oh, okay, I do have my elytra back. Okay. Oh. Where's the other one? Oh! I thought I was able to activate my elytra and I wasn't. Ooh. Okay, so I've got to get out of here. Looks like all the rest of my armor and weapons are gone. Walking fire thingies? I'm not sure I know what you're talking about, unless you're talking about something you're seeing in your game. The box-looking things that I'm fighting are called shulkers, and they've been shooting stuff at me, if that's what you mean. But that's... Okay, so if I get... I don't know how many of these shulker shells I need for... I think I just need 2 to make a chest. So that means I need just 1 more to make 1 more chest, which would be really nice to have, but I don't know if I want to risk it. Yeah, I literally lost everything else. I have nothing else of my stuff left. I mean, I got the Gosh damn. I thought I was still floating, so I was very confused. All right. That's my alarm telling me to get ready for work. However, I've already gotten ready for work. I just need to, Doesn't look like they dropped anything. Let's get out of here. I'm done. Yeah, we lost so much of our stuff. Oof. Oh, I'm glad I didn't go off of that. I thought that maybe I could fly off of one of those, but it did not work. Jeez, what was going on? Just felt like I was lagging out there for a second. So we're gonna get back home, and then I'll log into Doc's server for a little while before the end of the stream. I have probably an hour before I have to, log off and do other things, but because all I need to do is let my dogs out, and then I'm good to go for work. So I really don't have much else to do. It only takes me like 30 minutes to get to work. Looks like it was snowing, so it'll probably take me more like 35. So I should probably give myself a little bit more time. This is the nice part about going home with Elytra. I still got some dirt, so I can build up one more time. Very nice. Good job. I'm gonna break these, Elytra. I do have a Discord channel. It's called Tomfoolery. There's a link below the channel. And that link is active. The rules are pretty basic. Just, be nice, don't talk politics, stuff like that. Pretty much the same as the stream chat. The only current members are me, Robert, and Garrett, so it doesn't get a ton of use yet, but once I get a few more people following along, we should have a little bit more going. I want to get all the end stone out of my inventory before I go home. Ain't nobody wants that. I thought I saw a baby Enderman for a second there because he looked so short in comparison to everybody else. I didn't look at you, I promise. Very cool. And that is the perfect starter base. That is perfect. Good job. I'm just going to go ahead and bring that up on stream so everybody can see. She got a nice little stairway up to her nice little enclave there, and it's got all the basics, all the stuff ready to go, and Yeah, that's perfect. And you have a lot of space to expand too. I mean, you have a nice, good size area. A lot of my starter bases are just this little 3x3 little hovel. But this is very good. Very, very well done. We're so close. I'm so close to actually surviving the end and getting back home. And once I actually have rockets and everything, flying around between my bases is gonna be so easy. I'm gonna feel so spoiled. I'm actually gonna need to make a mob grinder now just so I can maintain my rocket addiction. And if I remember correctly, the actual waypoint was somewhere on the opposite end of the island that I marked. Because I had to do it from memory rather than by actually, there it is. Rather than by actually like having the place to go. So what I think I'm gonna do is I want to find a way to auto-craft fireworks. So then I have an auto, so I want to have an auto harvest, an auto harvest sugarcane farm, an auto harvest mob grinder, where all of the gunpowder goes into, you know, a separate location, and then autocraft the sugarcane into paper, and then autocraft the paper and gunpowder into rockets. So then I just have a straight like infinite rocket factory. That's what I want. So concrete, you need to get sand, gravel, and dye. Now dye is interesting depending on the color you want to get. Pretty much any flower, if you put that in your crafting menu, will turn into dye. But any flower you put in your inventory in your menu will turn to dye automatically. But then there's like certain dyes that you need to like, it'll take more complex stuff. How am I just now getting this? Is this the first time I've actually left? Okay, that's great, but we all know what that looks like. Or if you don't, you should see it for yourself when you get to that point. Ow. Go away. Come on. I'm just trying to look at DMs. Leave me alone. My dog was killed by... The villager's like, I'm out. See ya. I don't have anything to trade with the villagers, or else I'd trade with them and just buy a bunch of blocks and fly home. Like, I'm 2,000 blocks from home. My horses are... I had one here that was tethered. Yep, there's the tethered one. And then there's one in a hole. Come on. What the frick? Am I getting hit by two things? I'm getting hit by poison at the same time. No, I am not gonna die right after I got all my stuff back. No, I'm not doing it. We're just going to bed. Oh, there's no bed in here. I picked the one place that doesn't have a bed. I only have one end rod. Oh boy. Well, since we're here, let's go ahead and well, I don't know why I'm using a sword. I'll just use my fist. Oh, did I not get that one? No, it fell outside. Wonderful. We're just gonna make a shulker box really quick because we maybe can. Yep, and it takes 2 shulkers, and now I can have a shulker box. Yay! And what these do is you can pick, in case you guys haven't seen shulker boxes before, you can put anything you want in them, and then you can pick them right back up, and they go right in your inventory, and they still store all of the stuff that's in it. So it's basically the perfect box, the most perfect box ever created. I know this house over here had a bed, so let's just go over here really quick. They killed the golem. Oh no. What a beautiful day. Oh, if there's Endermen, I mean, if there's creepers. Really, dude? You had to blow up? Oh, well, I'll take the snowballs. I can still hear him sizzling. So we're just gonna go harvest all the creepers that are left, and maybe we can make ourselves... I mean, obviously I wouldn't be able to bring my horse into the thing, but I'm never gonna ride a horse again if I can use this. Oh, nice. Keep in mind though, you cannot make tools out of regular stone. You can only make tools out of cobblestone. So that stone now is more decorative than anything else. So just keep that in mind. I didn't mean to be down here. I don't want to be down here. I just wanted to explore and see if I could find some mobs. Because there were like 3 creepers, and then I only killed 2 of them, and then the 3rd one disappeared. Well, you know, 2 gunpowder and some paper makes rockets. So I should be able to find some paper near here. Well, anyway, let's start out on this guy, and then we'll probably be able to... Do I still have... I do. Alright. We'll be able to find some sugarcane on the way and be able to craft some rockets. And then once we have rockets, we'll be able to fly home. So, no big deal. Just gotta make our way past the ice. Whoa! Okay, no, we're not going that way. Onward! Oh, I was wondering why it was so quiet. And then I realized my friendly mobs sounds are off, and so therefore I wouldn't be able to hear the horse galloping. I was wondering why I was so quiet. I'm like, this feels weird. Like, is there something wrong with my settings? What's going on here? Then I realized, oh, I have mob sounds turned off. Honestly didn't even think about that, including hoof beats. All right. Oh, we'll be home at some point. I just need to find some... I mean, we can be home a lot quicker if I just can find some paper. That'd be fantastic. Just imagine, I'll be out in the middle of the night just trying to harvest creepers just so I can have rockets. I need to find a villager that would sell me gunpowder. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and hop off this guy now, because we're gonna be able to make rockets now. I think it's just one paper to one. Did I not bring my crafting table? No, I'm gonna have to, of course, dig up make a crafting table. Punching trees never ends. Come on, just give me that one piece. Just one. Oh, I didn't realize I had that in my hand. Good lord. Should probably make the crafting table before I try placing it, but you know, that's just personal preference at that point, I guess. So we'll make some paper, and so we can make 6 rockets, which should be enough to get us home. There we go. And we're off. Oh, my first time having elytra and rockets in a personal world. Feels so weird. All right, we're home-ish. Let's see if we can't get some... I don't have any emeralds on me. Where are all my emeralds? I think I spent all my emeralds when I was grinding to get everything ready for this. Did I leave any tools behind? I have a fortune and efficiency pickaxe. And it's only... Oh no! I lost Sweet Fingers! No! My Silk Touch diamond pickaxe was in the pile of stuff that I lost in the nether. Okay, in the end, I mean. Okay, well, you know, not all is lost. Seethes with jealousy. Over what? What have I done to make you jealous? Okay. Well, that sucks. I didn't think about that. So... let me see what I can sell them. I know I have sugarcane that's fully grown, but... So in case you guys haven't seen, I did a lot of this kind of prep off stream, but I had a stream where I was, you know, starting to get everything ready to go to the end. I found the portal, all that kind of stuff. Oh, elytra? Yeah, I just got it. I'm very excited. Anyway, so I started making, so I made this villager spawner over here, a villager farm over here, and then I made this villager trading post with a bunch of redstone attachments, supposedly to make it a little more efficient. Like this can lower that guy down so he gets killed by a zombie, and then allows me to heal him and get better deals or whatever. I haven't had to do that. I've done that with a few of them, but out of necessity because a zombie got in the room and killed them. Anyway, so I haven't been able to find mending yet. That's the only thing that I have not been able to get. But I've been able to find quite a few pretty good enchantments. Smite 5 is my best find yet, I think. That's what I have on this guy. And then I got pretty good power, looting, all that kind of stuff as well. But still no mending. Mending is the one thing that I'm missing. I think I got efficiency 4 too. Unbreaking 3 I think is the best that I have. I don't think I have anything higher than Unbreaking 3. I don't even know if anything exists past Unbreaking 3. Now that I'm thinking about it. But I need to get Unbreaking 3 on this pickaxe, which means I need to sell a whole bunch of sugarcane, a whole bunch of my crops, which I started a farm over here so I could sell wheat. I'm getting pretty sparse on resources because I expended pretty much all of my resources just getting to this point. But I'm trying to get to the point where I can get all the resources I need through villagers rather than just finding it all myself. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Anyway, I want to be able to get everything through the villagers, but I'm not quite to that stage yet. Right now, all I get from them is enchantments. And even those are, the good ones are kind of sparse. I have efficiency and I have looting, which are my best ones. But I don't remember if I have fortune or not. I need fortune in order to be able to make my mining more effective. But so far, I only have one pickaxe that has fortune, and it's an iron pickaxe, so... Because I didn't have diamonds at the time when I enchanted it, so... Then I've lost my Silk Touch pickaxe. I'm going to have to redo that. Pretty sure one of my villagers sells Silk Touch, though. Hey Kaizen, how you doing, buddy? It's going pretty good here. Just played on Doc server for a little while. We're gonna be hopping back on there right before the end of the stream. And now we're playing here. Yeah, I just got back from the end, and I have my Elytra now. So finally. But we're going to be, once I finish getting mending, I've been pushing back the benchmarks pretty steadily, but I just want to make sure that the Elytra are fully taken care of before I log out. I'm beginning to think that my sugarcane farm is too large. Takes me like 5 minutes just to harvest the whole thing. There we go. Yeah, so divide that number by 2, and that's how many sugarcane plants I have over there. In short, I have too many. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have 5 stacks worth of rows of sugarcane. Freaking ridiculous. Okay, so we're gonna turn this all into paper, because the villagers will pay me pretty good for paper. And I can sell it to almost all of the villagers, so that'll get me up there in emeralds pretty easy. I like selling, just because this guy gives me a reduced rate, I usually sell as much as I can to him first. Yeah, I went pretty far. I got 16 emeralds out of that. That's not bad. The only problem, like, if I had a squid grinder, I could easily make some good money off of that. And then book with the quill. I do have. That actually might be a good one to do because that's then 3 paper to 1. You know, I think I'm gonna go ahead and go over to my other base and see how many feathers I have in my. And it's not like a chicken farm. It's mostly just doing eggs right now because I just haven't set up a dispenser yet. But I think I have more gunpowder over here too. I'll have to cut down that vine. I didn't expect it to grow so high. Okay, so a little bit more gunpowder. So I wanted to get feathers. I think I have some feathers in my chests here, but then I also think that I have probably have some feathers out in the chests over there. I need that to fix the elytra. Blast protection, that won't help. $32. Oh, I thought I had more gunpowder somewhere. That's everything I've collected from the beginning of the channel. From the beginning of this world, I mean. So, that's just from killing off creepers. Alright, well, let's quickly go ahead and make as much of that as we can, because why the heck not? And let's... Oh, I can't fix my elytra here because I don't have my anvil here anymore. So I should check on feathers. I had none. I doubt there's gonna be any in here, honestly. Yeah, so no feathers. So we'll have to... I had to set up the chicken farm better at some point. Alright, so let's just go back and sell the rest of it and we'll figure out the feathers at some other point. I do like how the world is sort of coming to life a little bit. Like, we're getting lights from villages, we have more buildings going up that for different processes. The world is starting to come to life a little bit. The thing is, like, I have a hard time playing in solo worlds now because I do love playing on servers. I needed a break and I wanted to go finish what I started over here. I need to eat something. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die of absolute hunger in a world where I have freaking elytra and almost infinite resources at this point. At what point is it considered late game? I'm just wondering. I know there was another guy that I had. Okay, so is it just 4 books for that? What's the third one? Efficiency 3? That's not bad. And these guys really like me now, apparently. So none of the guys that I healed have... Oh, this guy does it. Perfect. He's a novice. I would love to get another guy leveled up. Alright, so that's 32. That's enough for me to get Unbreaking 3, I think. Where was that? Must have been down here. Yep, Unbreaking 3. There it is. Now I should get leather and make a book. Come on. Oh, I had a book in my inventory. Chat, this is what you're here for. You're supposed to tell me when I have a book in my inventory. Because you totally would have known that. Alright. So let's take off the elytra. First, let's go ahead and fix them up. And now unbreaking. Alright, we don't have mending yet, but unbreaking 3 will get us a lot further. And I tend to get attacked by a lot of phantoms, so I should have more in the future at some point. I think it's a great place to log out of this world. I'll deal with the hole later. Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. XD. My dog's just laying next to me, and I look down, and he's just like side-eyeing me, like, what are you doing? Oh, I'm so glad this is my last shift of the week. So glad. I only have to work 8 hours, and then I'm done for the week. Until Sunday night. And then I gotta work more. So, if he returned my stuff, then where can I find it? Did he leave it over there or something? So I don't see it in here. So for anybody who wasn't here, I dropped an anvil on Garrett's head and then proceeded to fall to my death, and so he took all my stuff and put it and like kept it. So, and then he said he put it in a chest for me or put it back, but I don't see where it is. Oh, everyone's online. I think tonight might be a call-in night. I don't know if I want to work when I'm actually like having people online that I can interact with. So like there's, I do need to work. I'm completely joking. I'm not gonna not work, but that's the bow I had on me beforehand. I just had a diamond axe and diamond pickaxe and two diamonds spare. Oh. It's in your base, he says. Thing is, I don't know if he considers up here my base or down there. Yeah. So copper can be used similarly to wood and iron. You can make armor out of it, you can make tools out of it. It is slightly more durable than stone, but it is not as durable as iron. It cannot mine diamonds. It cannot mine. Don't know if it can mine gold. I don't think it can. I haven't tried, but so it can mine some of the lighter ores like like coal or iron itself. But there are limitations. I'd say its ability to mine is very similar to stone, but it's more durable and lose a little quicker. Okay, now I got to figure out what I'm going to do for the next 20 minutes. I'm going to check and see what the weather's like really quick so that I know if I need to give myself a little bit more time to get to work. Oh, it's actually 27 degrees. It's actually been, apparently it's pretty clear right now. A little bit precipitation chance in the next hour or so, but not bad. I'm just gonna look out the window really quick and see if I can't. Oh, hey, Sam. Just gonna look and see if it looks like it's snowed. Oh, a little bit. Just a little bit, though. Yeah, if your house is made of wood, yeah, you can make light. I didn't think about the lightning rods, honestly. I haven't used them because most of the time when I make a house, I make the roof either out of stone or brick of some kind, or I'm underground. So I never really think about it. So that's a good point. If anyone in the chat knows where Garrett put my stuff, I said just look for your grave. Like, I went over there and I didn't see... Yeah, I have no idea where he put my stuff, and I've asked him in the chat and he didn't respond. Guess I'll message him over here. All right, well, I sent him a message. Whether he actually responds or not remains to be seen. I guess we're gonna go ahead and until he responds, we're gonna go ahead and get some gear together and start working on getting some stuff back, because I don't know if he is just messing with me or if he actually did it and is just, just put it in a place where I wouldn't have guessed. Because this is where I consider home base. And so if you put it somewhere around here, then I don't know. You could have hidden it. Okay, maybe not. I don't know. Oh well. Not much I can do about it. Well, I guess let's go down and start a brand new mine. I don't have any iron left. I'm really out of everything. I don't have anything to make torches, do I? Nope, I do have a little bit of coal left. Okay. Scraping the bottom of the barrel here. Okay, yeah, charcoal. Okay. Let's make some more sticks than that. Now, charcoal and coal can both make torches the same way. You just can't do it at the same time because they are considered two different items. Because one comes from One of them comes from digging, and the other one comes from smelting wood. So, well, we're going down with bare necessities because we don't have anything else. And Garrett's not communicating, so I probably won't get my stuff back from him. I don't think that's going to happen. Just wondering what he thought I meant by hell, if he thought I was in the nether or something. Really? Did you? I've been asking you this whole time whether what is he doing? Just look for your grave? Are you kidding me? I'm not responding to him. I now have to desecrate my own grave to get my stuff back. Well, I guess that fixes that problem. Like, I just couldn't find it anywhere. Like, he's like, look for your grave. And it's like, okay, look for my grave. Okay, I died over there. I'm gonna go to my grave. I'm gonna go there and look. Alright, well, since we have that stuff back, that should make life a little bit easier. We will leave the diamond sword here, and the obsidian and the diamonds. We do still need... Oh yeah, I'm not getting rid of it. It actually looks kind of nice. It kind of fits the aesthetic. If anything, I might replace it with a little bit of mossy stone or maybe tough or whatever. Just over time, make it look a little more aged. Mossy tough would be very interesting looking. For that very dark underground. That's weird. 45 seconds of delay. The fact that he went to such effort just to make a grave, and that was off the beaten path too. Like that's like, you know, this is my base here. And he's like, oh, it's in your base. Just look for your grave. I'm like, my grave is over there. This is my base, or that's my base. That I don't consider base. Good lord. So is it still 45 seconds? So right now it is 8:44 p.m. I know, so it'll probably be 9:45, 45 by the time you read the message. But then again, that's not really going to help because you might not look immediately. Okay, so we need to find leather. Okay, so not too long then. All right, so we need leather, which we don't have. So I'm gonna go marauding through the forest until I find enough cows that I can butcher them and make my enchanting table. I'm just gonna double. I hate that in my that menu when I'm looking at things I can't craft, I can't see everything. I have to look at the crafting table to see it. Oh jeez, I can't see my keyboard around my. So I just need the book. Yeah. So I have all the obsidian and the diamonds. I just need the book. Oh man, that fire really did some work here. That sounds kind of cool. How are there no animals yet? I have yet to see even one. I'm pretty sure I don't have to tell you this, but be careful of the lava, it will kill you. I ran all the way out here without any food, and all I have is this chicken, which is going to make me sick. Or not. Okay. This forest is the worst forest ever. All it has is chickens. Like, this looks like another fire, but it just feels so intentional. This is cool. Is there a witch underwater? This is kind of cool. Oh no. Oh no. No. uh. Yeah, that's that's my plan. Oh no. Oh no, I'm not doing that. I'm good. I'm very good. That's this death, me swimming under the water and drowning, resulted from me trying to find cows to make a book to make an enchanting table so that I can enchant my tools, so that I can build, so I can harvest things faster to build my tower. So really, you can blame this whole thing on the fact that I wasn't able to get my stuff back after dropping an anvil on Garrett. So this me drowning is really Garrett's fault. Right? I can do that. That's how that works, right? Is that an Office reference? Oh, jeez. I still have yet to find my little house on the prairie. How am I supposed to know that reference then? Okay, that was I had left my axe at home. Okay. Yeah, tell me again, how am I supposed to understand that reference? Because there's no way that I would have gotten that. Okay. Well, I'm alive again. And I have way more iron tools than I will ever need in 10 lifetimes. Okay, and Bob's over there. Brady, I still never saw the Brady Bunch. I didn't see any of that stuff. It's before my time. Then again, so was the Christopher Reeve Superman and all other stuff, and I still watch those. But I'm going to draw the line at Brady Bunch. Nice, Lexi! There we go. That's how to be a Minecrafter. Okay, who in this place is not sleeping? I guess it's gonna have to be me. Oh, I should probably hop off so I can get the dogs outside and. Jeez, that was a lot of damage. Alright, now that we got all our stuff back and... Oh, good lord. Yep, I don't have any transitions, so it's just gonna go cut straight to black, but because I'm still working on fixing my OBS after the updates. So what did you do? You got iron. Acquire hardware is getting iron. Yeah, it was you, wasn't it? Yeah, Lexi Petrova. So during the day you can't sleep. It won't let you sleep during the day, or if during the day or thunderstorms, or if you're too far away from your bed, it won't let you to. Mending for 1 emerald? I'm getting that. I'm getting that. You can't sleep during the day. It's daytime right now, and so it won't let you sleep unless it's nighttime. And the only function that sleeping has is it gets you through the night. And if you don't sleep enough and you're out at night, then phantoms can appear. So anyway, I'm gonna be hopping off. I will see you guys. If I have my kids, then you won't. Well, then you probably won't see me until Monday morning. But well, I might stream tomorrow morning. But if I don't have my kids, because they might still be out on their vacation, then you will not see me until maybe tomorrow morning, but not until Monday morning after that. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great night. I'm going to go have a really fun and enjoyable time at work. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Just need to figure out where my tab is to stop the stream. Oh, you guys don't need to see the background? All right, see you guys.